Brush my teeth today. I'm gonna take you in the kitchen. This is where all the magic happens. That's Jay, former line cook. My son taught him everything he knows, and he's doing pretty good. He's our only other line cook beside my son Alex. That's Jay. Say hi, Jay. He's getting ready to drop 2 pieces of catfish. So we use corn flour with seasoning in it. And then we fry them hard, like they're supposed to be fried.
Big shout out to Lorena in the building. Hey, Lorena. Thank you, Holly, hallelujah.
And this is our own personal formula of syrup. Whip our own butter with pure maple infused in the butter. Hello, I'm Troy McSwain. I'm one of the 2 partners at Beola's Chicken and Waffles here in Upland, California. My other partner is my son, Alex McSwain, and he's actually the one that's pretty much taking over the business and taking the ball and running with it. Beola's was my grandmother. She lived to be 100 years old because she ate fresh food every day, and that's what you get when you come to Beola's. You get fresh food.
So Beola's, how did this restaurant come into existence? What inspired the creation of Beola's?
Well, what inspired the creation was Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles and Lolo's Chicken and Waffles in Arizona. I know both of the families that own both restaurants, and I was like, the Inland Empire needs something like this. And I actually wanted to open it up before Roscoe's came out here to the Inland Empire. So I had to hurry up and get it going. And so I started, this is our 3rd restaurant. Our original restaurant was, I can't name the name because of some legal matters we had when me and my partner split up. But this is our 3rd restaurant. We're downsized, we're smaller. We're located in Upland, California now, where we used to be in Ontario. We had a full bar and we sat 250 people. Now we have a smaller, more cafe-style restaurant. It has 18 seats inside and 18 seats outside, but we still got the same recipe, same good food. So
The menu that you have here has everything on it, and it definitely has something that anybody from the South, such as myself, can appreciate. Talk to us about this menu that you have here at Beola.
Well, this menu, what we did is when we had a more extensive menu. It was like double what we have on the list now. But we wanted to have some chicken, we wanted to have fish, shrimp, we got pork chops, we got beef, we got oxtails. We wanted something for everybody. So kind of like what you're in the mood for, whatever you're in the mood for, we got it for you. Our macaroni and cheese is award-winning macaroni and cheese. We got some desserts, peach cobbler, banana pudding, sweet potato pie, and a butter toffee cake that's ridiculous. So but you know what? One of our best sellers is we sell Kool-Aid, and we make it with the little packages, old school.
Yes, that is one of my favorite things, seeing the Kool-Aid in the dispenser. You know, you see it in the dispenser, so you feel like you're at home, most definitely.
Right.
Now, what is the most ordered item on the menu, or items?
Okay, the most obviously our namesake is Beola's Chicken and Waffles. So our chicken and waffles is probably the number 1 item, but that's because it's in the name. But our other 2 items that we sell a lot of are oxtails and our catfish. But our oxtails are like the 2nd most ordered item because nobody in the Inland Empire sells oxtails but us. And it takes us 3 days to make our oxtails. We rub them with raw ingredients the first day, put them in the walk-in for a couple of days, let them marinate. After we trim the fat off so there's no excess fat, greasy oxtails. Then we sear all 6 sides of the oxtails. Then we cook them for 4.5 hours in the oven. We bake them so they fall off the bone.
One of the things that you do a lot of is catering. Catering all types of events for all types of organizations. Can you tell us about some of the events that you've catered and where all you all have catered?
Oh, I've done everything from weddings to a 2-year-old's birthday party. So we do the full spectrum. We can do whatever you want. We generally try to stay under the 200 person catering, because to do a bigger order than that, we had to have more staff, and our kitchen really can't handle more than 200 people. But we've done 200 I think the most we've ever done is 250, but we can actually do some on-site catering. We got portable fryers. We'll come to your house and fry some fish up right there in your backyard if you want to. So whatever you're willing to do, we got you.
And then, in addition to catering, you all do a tremendous amount of work within the community.
Oh yes. Well, one of the things, a lot of things we do, our arm of giving back for the McSwain family is our foundation, Caramel Connections, the name of the foundation. We have a community garden in Ontario that we have an acre of land called Seeds of Joy, and that's what we give back. Like November 15th, we're giving away 400 dinners to 400 underprivileged families. So we have a lot of, we have to give back. I took that page from Oprah Winfrey and all the, the Bezos of the world. They always give back. So the McSwains, we have to also give back too. So we don't just take from the community, we give back to the community.
Now, as an entrepreneur, this is something that is really great. And the fact that you partner with your son is also another great thing that entrepreneurship allows you to do. Can you speak about the importance of entrepreneurship and how it's impacted your family?
Well, entrepreneurship has given me a quality of life that I wouldn't have had I worked a full-time job and punched the clock. So what entrepreneurship did for me is it gave me outlets so I can set my own schedule, I can do what I want to do, and I can involve my family. My son, my wife, and actually both my sons and my wife have all been interacted in our business completely. So it's been a good learning experience for them. They know how to run a company from start to finish. They know how to build a company from start to finish. My two boys. So it's been a great, tremendous opportunity having them and mentoring my two sons. One son just graduated from Long Beach State, and he's interning at Morgan Stanley, and my other son runs the restaurant. I can't ask for two better boys in my they're my pride and joy, and they make me very happy. I'm very proud of them.
So if you were to advise somebody that's looking to open their own restaurant or just simply become an entrepreneur, what words would you have for those people?
One thing I tell them to do is the only partners I'll ever have again in life are my two sons. I don't believe in. I've had two businesses that had outside partners that weren't related to me, and they always went south. When we started making money, it always went south. So I suggest that you do things with your family and keep it family oriented if you're going to have partners. That's one thing in entrepreneurship. You got to bring your family in, but try to limit it to that. Some people might disagree with me, but that's just my history has proven that out to not work for me. As far as anything else, you have to work it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's no off days when you're an entrepreneur. You never know what's going to happen. You never know when you're going to get a phone call. You never know when something's going to break. So you got to be prepared to jump and move on the dime. Just whatever has to happen, you got to make it happen. You got to work it.